Share a new page.
No, we do not accept Satan worshipers, and if that's what you are, your ass, you already gone in visions. Mr. Water till we get to it. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. Give me a little bit more volume, T. Thank you so very much for being here on this Tuesday afternoon. Hoping that your day today has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing, whether you've been working 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours, or whether you just want the fortunate ones just and sit back and wait on the mailman. It's a great day to be alive. In fact, any day that you're able to walk on top of the ground and you do not find yourself resting in it, then you know that you have all of the rights and privileges of life. First of all, you have opportunity to take the negatives of life and turn those negatives into positives. All right, I'm expecting Moses here in just a little bit while he's the owner of M&K Men's Fashions. As I continue on with my conversation, really, from last night, I have a deep concern for what is going on with our young people, especially our young men. When I woke up to the news this morning, one of the first things I heard that another black man had been shot into it with his girlfriend. I guess girlfriend calls the brother, and the brother shoots him in the back of the head. Then I find out that that's a relative of one of my members. I go back and I look at the situation at the bowling alley of Lamar Smith Jr. Then I look at what is going on all across Black America, how we're taking each other's lives, how it does not seem that there is any plans or strategies in place to change any of the conditions. Then I pull a book off of my shelf that I hadn't been in this book in a long time. And I'm a reader. And I was reading Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys. And I want you to understand that many in the black community do not believe that racism still exists. Okay. You don't believe it. You believe that everything is okay in America. You don't believe that this whole thing, even with R. Kelly, is not just coincidental. Now, I don't know whether R. Kelly is guilty or innocent. Hold on, this is my guess. Moses, where you at?
I'll be turning in the next 3 minutes.
Okay, well, hurry up. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Um, this whole situation with R. Kelly is not coincidental. And again, I don't know whether he's guilty or innocent. And guess what? You don't either. But you have allowed white controlled media to again do the same thing that it did with Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, even to Prince. You have allowed the media to plant into your mind that this man is guilty. You're going back and you're pulling stuff that happened to him 20, 30 years ago. Now, they even have a, a, a guy that just happened to be going through some VHSs. And he finds an old VHS. First of all, who in the hell in 2019 still has a VCR? Okay, that's my first question. Who still has a VCR? They can't say it, they say it looked like R. Kelly. Hmm. Hmm. Look like. Look like I mess you up every time. Some folks look like they got good sense, then you find out they're a damn fool. What are you saying, Thaddeus? I'm saying that when I look at R. Kelly, when I look at what is going on with black men and the castigation that black men, the crucifixion that black men are going through, then I look at white men who are guilty of the same things and nothing is happening to him. I say that racism is alive and well in America, and that is a conspiracy to emasculate the black man. There is a conspiracy by white controlled medias to make the black man public enemy number one. I look at the interview of Gayle King and R. Kelly, the emotionalism of R. Kelly. Then I read on social media where black folk say that, well, he was being over dramatic, that R. Kelly, why was he so emotional? Well, if you were facing life in prison, you get a little emotional too. Well, see, they arrested him on the charges. Let me paint a picture for you. In 2012, yeah, in November of 2012, there was a picture circulating on social media of a black man and a child that appeared to be 2 to 3 years old. In the picture, it depicted, they'll get that door for Moses. it depicted that this man was forcing this child to perform oral sex on him. Now, Thaddeus Matthews, that be me, had been a thorn in the prior public district attorney general's, Bill Gibbons. I've been a thorn in his side. I had been a thorn in the side of the former police director, Larry Garland. I was able to get stuff out of City Hall and out of the police department that nobody was supposed to be able to get. I made a whole lot of stuff public. The district attorney general had even sent folk to me to try to silence me and tell me that we're going to have to arrest you. Where are you getting this information from? And then I had to remind them that I'm a nigga that can read. And I knew that as a journalist, I was protected by the Shield law. Well, we got to get Thaddeus Matthews some way. He talking too much. He got too much of our business. At that time, I had a blog out. He's getting too much of our information out. So with this picture circulating, somebody called me and said, look, this child is in Memphis, Tennessee. We need to find out who this man is that is forcing this child to perform oral sex on him. If anybody can get the word out, you can. This is 2012. I put the picture up on Facebook, asking people if you know who this man is, let's turn him in. This is after I had did the police job on finding several young girls who were being sex trafficked. Well, I put that picture up on social media. It was up one day. The police director calls a press conference. I get a call from the then general manager of Channel 13. I can't think of Ken's last name right now. He said, man, there was a press conference at the police department and it was all about you. Next morning, I get a call. This is the 12th of November. I get a call telling me, well, you need to come to police headquarters. You put that picture up on social media. I explained to the detective over the phone that yes, I put the picture up to try to save the life of a child. Needless to say, and it's public information, hell, I was all on the news. I was arrested for sexual exploitation of a minor, aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, especially aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, not child pornography, not for child molestation, as some tried to put it, sexual exploitation. Anytime that you take a picture of a child and you put it on social media, having sex or whatever, or you do anything with it, it's exploiting that child. Well, I was arrested. I was all over the news, everywhere, everywhere. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Daddy gets mad through la 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 la. I hired one of the best attorneys around, Steve Faris. Those of you around the country may remember him as he's the lawyer that saved the white woman that shot her husband in the back with the shotgun while he was asleep, and she played crazy, walking around with the big heel shoes, and he got all free. When I called him, and he told me, I told him, I said, well, look, if you can get the crazy white woman off, you damn sure, because I ain't did nothing. I did not deny that I did it. Cost me about $60,000. What they thought was, we got Thaddeus Matthews now. Thaddeus Matthews ain't gonna be on TV. And I was on another network at the time. I just kicked off another network in 2012. He gonna get off. I was also pushing for the then black mayor of the city, A.C. Warden, his punk ass, not to be reelected. Because I knew he was controlled and manipulated by the white power structure in this community. They'd already offered me $25,000 to be quiet, and I wouldn't take that little $25,000. So this nigga here, he crazy. He won't even take out $25,000. Like that's some money. Or like I could be bought. So I had to deal with the stigma. Because see, black folk don't know the difference in terminology of law. You don't know the difference in child molestation, child pornography, and sexual exploitation. They tried to get me to plead guilty to it. Nope, I ain't did that. After a little bit over a year, because I was indicted, in fact, the morning I got out of jail, I had what was it? I had $150,000 bond. Never will forget it. The little white lady that was in the DA's office. What's her first name? Last name is Nichols. She ran for judge here a few months ago. She came down, gave me, see, and this was unusual. The DA don't normally just come down, because I'm in one of the little squad rooms with the detectives. And I said, yeah, I did this. I did this to save a child's life. Hell, I didn't know it was sexual exploitation, though. I learned something then myself. She came down, and this white woman, and I see her from time to time when I'm in 201, tells me with a smirk on her face, these 3 charges. I said, okay, what's my bond? $150,000. I said, fine, process me. That means I got to give you $15,000. Well, it hit the news. All the jailers in jail were telling me about, oh, you're on the news. I said, pretty much so, because I'm here. Your bond is $150,000. I said, all I need to do is get to the bondsman. My baby daughter knew where my money was, or she had access to some of my money. I said, you think that is Matthew's still in jail? I'm still in jail because y'all ain't processed my bond. I done paid the money. I paid the bond. I walked out of jail about 7 o'clock that morning. I was on, at that time I had a TV show in the morning from 7 to 9. The studios was a block away from 201 Poplar. I went straight to the television station and went straight on the air and let them know you thought that you would be able to silence me with these bogus ass charges. But I'm here. I fought it. They tried to get me to plead guilty. When they found out they didn't have no evidence of me doing anything wrong, there was no intention to do wrong. The charges of sexual exploitation, all three of the counts, were dismissed. So, what they do? They had to say, Thaddeus, we got you on something. So you know what they charged me with? Tampering with evidence. Okay. Tampering with evidence. But those charges were dismissed. I'm saying this to say this. I lived through the stigma of people not understanding what the law is and words. And people said, Thaddeus done did this, that, and he done did this with a child. I ain't did nothing but save babies all of these years. Sex trafficking and everything else. What I'm saying to you is, you are accusing R. Kelly without facts. Two of the girls are saying that their mamas and daddies was trying to get paid, wanted them to have sex. Now the man come back and said, well, they brainwashed. Okay? You got this other guy who finds the VHS tapes. I don't know nobody in America that got a VCR no more. What I'm saying to you is there is a conspiracy to annihilate any black man in America that thinks he got some power. Do I not think that they sit around and try to figure out how they can come at me again? You ain't gonna catch me drinking and driving. I don't do no dope. And I done told them, if they say I done killed myself, y'all need a damn investigation. Because I ain't mad at me. Now, it's some other folk I want to kill. Now, I admit that there's some other folk, if I could get away with it, they be dead. But me, ain't gonna kill me. When I look at what Oprah Winfrey did to Michael Jackson last week or week before last, do you think that if Oprah Winfrey had not played the white man's game, she'd be a billionaire? So when they come for us, they use us to destroy us. That's the reason that I'm putting this mentoring program together for boys, is to save them and to educate them that all is not well in the U.S. of A. You cannot play the same game that the white boy plays. You can't play that game. You've got to be smarter. And even as we go into this election year in Memphis, Any black man running for the city council, running for the mayor, that does not have an agenda that includes the salvation of our black boys and our black youth, he ain't worth what the little bird left on the fence. We cannot continue to allow America to do what it's doing to black men. But go back. That is used the word conspiracy. Go back, and I want you to read, pull up the Kissinger report, Henry Kissinger, where it talks about the depopulation of black folk in America. Go back and read it. Go back a few years earlier, I believe that came out in 1974, the Kissinger report. It's too many black folk in America. So we need to eliminate them or incarcerate them. Go and read it for yourself. Go back a few years earlier and read about the nigger project. The what? The nigger project. Well, the nigger project was, they had to change the name because that became insulting after the civil rights movement. But it still exists today. They just changed the name of it. The Nigger Project was headed by a woman by the name of Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger. Read it when you get home. Who was Margaret Sanger? She was the head of the Nigger Project. What was the Nigger Project? Oh, it still exists. Today, that same organization is called Planned Parenthood. Yes. Planned Parenthood was called the Nigger Project for the annihilation of black babies. Read your history. Read where in Florida that black baby boys were used to feed alligators in Florida. Read about the Tuskegee Institute, how black men were infected with the syphilis virus as a project of this government and then left to die. We don't read, we're not educated. You've got to understand, even when I look at commercialization of the exploitation of the black man, even here in Memphis, Tennessee. There used to be a sign when you get off an airplane at the international airport that said the warehouse capital of the world. Do you get PhDs working at the in the warehouse? No. You got the undereducated working at the warehouse. You wonder why the educational system in Memphis is so bad? It's because they need the labor in the warehouses. They don't want you with no PhDs and no doctor in front of your name. Why do you think that the temporary services came into being? It's still called slavery. So tonight, and I got my guest here because I got to deal with him. I got into my preacher mode as I was riding into the studio. And I got to thinking about what I must do as far as our young boys are concerned. There's a war going on, and we're losing. Our black men are not being fathers, they're not being providers, they're not being educators, they're not being motivators. I'm talking about men my age and in their 30s and 40s and sometimes in their 20s because they have not been taught to be fathers. There have not been examples of fathers. And I said, we're in a war. We're in a war. And a scripture came to me out of the 6th chapter of the book of Ephesians. It says, put on, and this is verses 11, 12, and 13. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Wiles, the ways of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. You ain't wrestling against anything that is normal. You're wrestling against principalities, that which is evil, and against powers, against the rulers of darkness. These politicians, starting at the White House with that evil one, Donald Trump. And any politician in this country that is not fighting for the equalization of people. We must dress and get prepared for the war that is going on. That's the reason I'm starting war class with our young boys from 6 years old to 16. I'm in the midst of writing my own curriculum for it. We've got to educate and motivate our young men. We've got to teach them that they are great. And I used the scripture yesterday evening, Psalms 82 and 6. Ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. We've got to teach our young boys that you can be great without being the dope man, without being the basketball player, without running a ball down a field. We've got to teach them greatness, that you're not just mere boys, but you're gods, and you have the power to work miracles in your own life. So when I see, you say what you want to say about R. Kelly. He may be guilty, but you don't know it. He didn't pee on you. If he ain't peed on you, you don't know. You only know where you peed at. And some of you women like to be peed on, I heard. You just that kind of freaky. You like somebody to get some good strong pee. You want that yellow pee on you. You don't want that clear pee. You want that sure enough pissy piss pissed on you. Yes, you do. These mamas and daddies, see, if R. Kelly has been arrested, what them sorry ass mamas and daddies that allow their children to be pimped out, if that's the case, if he raped your child, if he peed on your child, if he had sex with your underage daughter, why was your daughter at his house? Why were you not there with your daughter? Because your ass wanted to get paid. There is a conspiracy against black males in this country. And I'm going to do all that I can do to save some lives. We're going to deal with conflict resolutions. We're going to, yeah, because see, we got to learn how to put the guns down. We've got to learn, and I gave you power words last night. We've got to learn how to motivate our young men to be something else. That's the reason I put together with Moses, who was here from M&K Fashions. And isn't it strange? Moses ain't black. Moses ain't white. What are you, Moses? He who?
I'm black. Wasn't
You black from the waist down.
You black? Okay. What?
No. What is it? I'm Arabic.
He's Arabic.
Arabic.
He's Arabic. I can't get black folk, black businesses to even do business with me. I can't get black business owners to say, yes, I want to be a part of you helping save our folk. Here's a man from way across the wall, over yonder, around the corner and over yonder, that says, look, and it was his suggestion, let's dress some boys up for the prom. I said yes. Single mothers who have boys that want to go to the prom, and mama, you just a $2.70 an hour waitress. You can't afford to dress your son out. And if your son don't get it like the rest of the boys, he might break in my house. I kill him, but he gonna break in somebody's house. He's gonna grab somebody's pocketbook. He's gonna rob somebody because he wants to fit in. This is the last night for that. Yes, I'm gonna ask you to help us do it tonight. I'm trying to help all the boys that I can. A lot of you, even as mothers, have not even submitted an application for your son. And you know your ass broke. You know you ain't got no money. You know all of the damn tax money, damn near gone. It's gone. Y'all done ate crab legs all month. You'll be sucking on chicken bones next month. Back to the room of noodles. No more lobster tails for you. So I'm going to bring Moses on. And he got a young man dressed up. I want you to see how your young men will be, how we dressing your young men out. We just send them out any kind of way to the prom. I want you to see it here on the program tonight. I invited Moses to come in. I ain't gonna keep him here long. He's here. Diamond's here. What's your name, boy? Eric. Eric. He works there too at M&K. Don't forget you can get your tickets for my birthday party also at M&K, the American Way store, and also the Perkins store. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. And then when we come back, Moses is back in the house. And we're going to try to lead your children to the promised land. We'll be back right after these commercial messages.
What's going on?
Huh?
How you doing?
What's up?
This, my niece and my nephew, they talk about you ain't fair.
I ain't fair. Why?
Cause you having a 62 birthday party and they can't come.
Wrong for edition.
Any tickets been sold?
No,
Not on my side.
no tip.
Damn.
Oh, shit, I didn't know you had tickets over there. I'm gonna try to sell something. What you selling for?
Buddy.
All right. what are we,
T.
that's who it is. T, how do we wanna do this?
What is it, Mr.
Who's y'all gonna be on six?
I saw this, bro. That commercial was so funny.
Everybody talk about that
That
commercial.
was funny. Direct reach.
I'm finna do another commercial for them about cremation.
Could that stand up in the chair?
I'm gonna have somebody get out the casket and go jump in the fire.
Let's try that.
Why you look at me, Dad? It won't be me.
Yeah.
It might be too high, though. Don't think them might be too high here.
Nah, it should be fine.
That's y'all in the hell you drive through West Miami, you can't get a car.
Yeah.
You can put on one of them videos if you want to, if you need some more time while they set up. What?
He's like, tell me he's smiling on the video.
I thought somebody made that commercial. I didn't know that was a real commercial.
It's a real commercial.
I think I saw this on Facebook or Twitter. You know, I ain't know what I'm talking. I'm just walking. We know you the voice. You the voice and I'm the man.
And this shoot. Mr. Matthew, we never had a chance to get all the Steve Harvey out, so I got you two of them. So, we've been busy all day. So we got you two of them till we get the rest of them.
Okay.
That's all the collections Steve
I
Harvey
like
made.
this one, though, I really like this one.
Mine, yo, this
Which one?
Yeah,
One more,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
That's, I'm getting them.
sit 'em up there.
I like the next two, but
I
you-
keep the jack. I just want the best.
How you be?
I'm fine, baby, how you doing?
I don't know what they do. So,
I want them.
You want these?
I'm about to get me an outfit for them.
I can't believe
No,
this.
move it to the back.
On the back side.
You can keep.
cheap. Okay.
I'm supposed to be walking across these young
Maybe Wayne can work with
Huh?
Eric is gonna model a little bit for the show.
Do what?
Okay.
You gonna walk with his son, you gonna walk across?
Where it is.
Maybe right here.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, you can walk across there.
Okay.
I got put these two. I'm wearing this belt.
No, we're gonna show you this. You're gonna come behind, or Diamond come behind, and we'll be like, hey, that's what we can do. That customizing, this will be one of a kind.
Yeah.
How many more commercials you got?
I'm sure it's a lot.
Huh?
I'm sure it's a lot. That's only commercial too.
Okay. When we coming out of this set to go into, for, to play all this stuff, put on Adrena.
Okay. So put on that before we come back? Or?
When I come out of this segment with him, put that on then.
Alright.
My cell phone.
In my pocket.
I need that one.
You ain't got no phone to speak with today.
Nah, I don't use the stick when I'm on here, cause that was my little face. On TV.
Gee, I'm the age of supposed to be there. He's a little tight.
Okay. Now, demonstrate what you're gonna do. You walking
I'm
across?
just walking across,
Okay.
and they just go, well, she just go
Slowly,
talking about.
slowly.
Wait.
Go.
Slow.
Go, boy.
I'ma just simply come across, do a little stop in front of the camera, give him a little spin, come back around, hold for a little second. and
You
I'ma
get
keep
one of them
it-
bling bling
Okay.
jackets with
We
you?
have one in the truck, but we wasn't.
It's a sequin.
Sequence.
Yeah.
You wanna go grab that job real quick? What color it is? I said, dude, I said, man,
It's a red one.
it's in my size.
Look at this.
You can wear that one too.
If it's my size.
Oh, look, you come, Diamond. You come, man. Shoo.
That just looks so good on TV.
Look at how clean stuff.
That's why I say it looks so good on TV. You can go with that jump right there. It
Yeah,
just look
no,
good.
the floor is a mess.
That fella ain't never been that clay since we opened it.
Steve Harvey back here, for sure, for sure.
What you said?
Steve Harvey.
Alright, she said we'll come back after this commercial.
Okay.
He got the.
We be having to be live, right?
You got about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Cause I like to see how we got here.
You get that line.
Bling.
Five, four, three,
All right, we are back. I was sitting here reading something. I was thinking about a new commercial I'm going to cut for Auburn Nod's Funeral Home. The commercial that I cut of the guy jumping out the casket has went all over the world. It's went viral several different times. But I'm getting ready to cut another commercial for them for their cremation service. And I was just thinking, it hit me while I was on the air. It hit me. We're gonna be dealing with the cremation. So I think I'm gonna put a guy in a casket, or can't use the same dead guy, cause he ought to be buried by now. Dealing with the cremation. Maybe I'll get somebody to get up out the casket and go jump in the fire.
Well, I hope you
I,
ain't.
yeah, I think that worked good for the cremation. Poor folk ain't got no money for a funeral, and yeah, get up. I can't stay here in this casket. Jump up and go and jump in the fire.
And if you get the soup from us, his soup is not gonna burn.
That's
How about
right.
that?
The suit ain't gonna work.
No, no.
It's non-flammable.
What's going on, Mr. Matthew?
What's going on, Moses?
What's going on,
How are you,
everybody?
sir?
I'm fine.
It is prom season.
Exactly.
Okay, it is prom season.
Yep.
Come up a little bit in my ear for me, see if you don't mind. It's prom season, and all these folk are getting ready to go to proms. All these young guys. In fact, I think my grandson came back. You handled my grandson, Diamond?
I did, and he fly,
Ain't-
you know.
Ain't he good looking just like his granddad?
Yeah, him so handsome.
He is
Well
handsome.
mannered.
He is very
Yeah.
well mannered.
TJ is I got good genes. But you got all this stuff here. You can totally accessorize for the prom.
Exactly. We have everything at MNK Men's Fashion. Now we have 3 locations. So when I started with you, it was 1 location, but now, thank God, we have 3 locations.
Don't shake
in
my
Memphis.
table. You're
Sure.
making stuff fall.
I got you. So, so right now we have 3 locations: 4696 American Way, 3719 Hickory Hill. The new location is 2671 South Perkins Road. So stop at any location, and we have the best quality, and the price gonna be right. You know, all these shoes for the prom, we have every colored jacket you can imagine. We have it all at one-stop shop, American Men's Fashion. Also, we can customize your jacket.
Well, just take over today, I'm sure.
No, I'm so excited about all the new stuff we just got in. And we got you some too. We got you some Steve Harvey suit.
Yes,
I know you love
yes.
Steve Harvey. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're quality man. You like that
Yes,
top of the line.
yes, I like
So
top
we
of the
got
line.
you some Steve Harvey suit. So that give me a minute to talk about the other stuff too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
So we'll get, what my Steve Harvey
We
suits
have
at?
we just
Yeah,
got
I
some
remember
of them.
2.
Yeah, we got 2, but we have 16 different style. Steve Harvey suit he gonna wear at his next shows. So he never wear these yet.
Okay,
Steve Harvey.
so I'm
He
gonna have,
wear his.
I'm gonna have 16 new suits.
You know you're gonna have them all. You know, Mr. Matthew.
I got 16 more suits.
I
Lord,
know,
where
that's
I'm
right.
gonna put them?
Of course.
I I got a whole closet game never used that. Let me see that.
Check this.
Steve Harvey. Yes. Mhm. Have to go have my name put right there.
The fatty there.
Yeah.
This,
Let me
one.
see the other one.
And this one too, you know.
These are
this
Steve
is,
Harvey. These are top of the line.
Top of the
So-
line
Check this out.
quality.
Oh,
Blue
I
and
like
tan.
that. I like that. Yes.
And we have the purple and brown too.
Yes.
But we never have chance.
So
to
let's
look.
just they got 14 more suits for me.
Exactly.
God, ain't God good? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. But and all of my suits that you see me wearing, I take them to my tailor and have a little few extras done to them, because I don't wear nobody's name on my clothes but mine. Y'all wear Michael Kors, all them other people's, but Fatty Bear is who I is. But all of my suits, when you see me sharp on TV or you see me out, it's because of Moses and M&K Fashion. I have even people calling me or contacting me from out of state, men that want to look like me, and I can't blame them. The mayor of West Memphis wants you to come and open a store in West Memphis. Have y'all talked again?
Yeah, we talked, and he gonna give me a visit soon
Okay.
at the new shop, and we hope he can open some in West Memphis. soon,
Coming to West
so-
Memphis, right?
Yep, yep.
All right, but the prom is coming up. Eric, walk past. You got one of these. You got one of the jackets on. They got all kinds of jackets.
Okay, here Eric has on a nice turquoise teal. It has a hint of burgundy and navy inside of the jacket. It's a floral print jacket. It seems as though it's like a rose type of print.
Mhm.
And it has a satin black lapel. You can match it with any of the white, burgundy, navy, and or black pant. But if you want to be a little more jazzy, you can pull up a turquoise pant and it will hit the jacket very well. As well, we do have shoes that match the jacket. Let's refer to this shoe here. This would be a nice shoe that would hit the jacket. It is a, let's say,
That green ain't gonna
greenish
show.
turquoise
Mhm.
kind of
Take shoes off.
shoe, and it also has a spike on it because we know that a lot of kids love the spike.
Now let me see that shoe.
This here is a royal shoe
Let me see that shoe.
based on a velvet feel, and it's
Well,
stoned out. That's right. I'm coming to take over.
I see. Now I love shoes. I'm a man with over 150 pair of shoes, and I hadn't got it. Now I ain't ready for them yet.
Gotta step
Okay, I
out
ain't
your
ready
comfort zone.
for
now.
them spikes, but I like this. I like this little spike here. Okay, I like this royal blue. Yes, y'all want to find. Yeah,
Remember,
let's
this
see.
is the one that we have in that purple and gold.
You got one of my size.
I do have one.
Okay, I'll be back to get to my. I like this. I like this one too.
It's a coral and gold.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's
so-
see. I'm trying to. Yeah, I got a suit. Yeah, I already got one of your suits that I can wear this with.
And the new Steve Harvey, one color like this, but we never have chance to open all the boxes.
Uh-huh.
But we have the vest is the same exact color like this.
Y'all
The
even have
new Steve
men's
Harvey.
red. They even have men's red bottoms.
That's it.
Mm,
Yep, these guns right here. So
yeah.
with everything. And this should match perfect with this jacket right here.
With that jacket there.
You can
That's
see the
it
jacket.
right here.
Okay.
It's a coral blush jacket with a turquoise lapel, and it does have flowers in it. You can do a multicolor shoe if you choose, but this is the shoe here that we have that matches.
Okay. You got my size in this.
Of course I do.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have it tomorrow ready for you, Mr. Matthew.
I might.
And
I might preach in this one Sunday. I got the suit for this. Ooh. Yes. Put that over there. Oh, you can. Oh, that came off your foot, didn't it?
Nice jacket.
But hey, this here looking good. So
Yeah.
he been wearing for like what, 14 days now.
You didn't bring none of the bling suits, 5 heartbeats like stuff.
We have it. We have every
Okay.
color you can imagine at the shop. So stop by MNK Men's Fashion. We have every color.
Customs.
And we do customs too. But check this out, Mr. Matthew, right behind you.
Uh-huh.
These jackets, you can move it a little bit here, Donnie. Please, thank you. You see these flowers? We customize this jacket the way you want it. So any color you want, we be able to add it to this jacket. Check this out, beautiful. So we always can customize the outfit the way you want it. Any color you want to add it to any jacket. And McKay can do it in Memphis, Tennessee, and we ship all over the country. We get a lot of orders from all over, and we ship. That's not gonna be any problem. Anywhere you want in the US, we can ship. That's no problem.
In fact, they're designing my outfit for my birthday. Yeah, no, my favorite color is purple. They got a purple shoe.
I know.
Ooh.
And we're almost done with that jacket, so
You almost finished with the jacket?
we almost finished, so maybe by
Yes.
Thursday we'll have it done.
That outfit gonna be worth a $30 ticket.
I know, that's right. And I don't know if you spoke to everybody about if they spend the prom package, we're gonna give them 2 tickets for free.
Right, if you go in there
Exactly.
and you spend $300.
So
In fact, parents, the normal price for a complete outfit with the shirt, the tie, the coat and the pants and the shoes normally runs about what?
$499, $500.
$499 to $500. Go in there and you spend $300. They're gonna give you 2 tickets. Now, all of you parents who, you know, look, your son going to the prom, ain't nowhere else to go but to M&K. Spend the $300. They're gonna give you 2 tickets absolutely free. Now you can go by there also and don't spend no. I mean, I won't tell you not to spend no money,
That's all right,
but you can
that's all right.
purchase the tickets there as well for my big birthday blues bash.
And what else we do is the 5 outfit we're giving for the prom, and anybody come to the store, mention your name, Mr. Matthew, we're gonna give them discount on the prom packages. Cause they
What kind of discount we gonna
discount?
give the
It's
people?
gonna be just the only thing they have to do, mention your name, because we have some
Just
jackets.
mention my name.
We have some jacket cost $99, and we have some jacket cost $1,200, like what Eric got on now. That's customized. We customized this jacket. We customized the build. They just brought us the material, and we added to that jacket. So that's one-stop shop. You're gonna get the whole thing. We added to the jacket, the pants, and like you see, what's going on, Diamond? What you gonna say about this outfit?
What did my grandson get, Diamond?
He got a rose printed. We can't tell what he got. People gonna try to dress like him.
Oh, that's right. That's
No.
He
But
called me while he was down there.
No, he
Yeah,
can't say
okay.
what he got.
We take care of him, man. He's
I got
very
him one of the
smart,
jackets that
intelligent.
nobody
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, okay.
Exclusive.
But this here
Yes.
is a nice Burberry print jacket. It's on a regular.
Come on into the camera, Diamond, since we all up there.
Why don't I? Sure. I gotta go this way.
If you, yeah,
Now,
good.
this here is a nice burgundy print jacket. I said burgundy print, Burberry print jacket. It's on a burgundy, plain burgundy jacket, and we changed the lapel on it. We put the cuffs at the end of the pant, and this is just a regular belt. And our wonderful seamstress did this belt. I love her for this because this is really, really cute to me. It's just
all
a
right.
regular orange belt, and she just.
Thank you.
put the
You're blocking me.
thing
You
on.
can move now. Thank you.
What, you want to hear a
Thank
whole
you.
hour? Just
Thank
let
you.
me have a
Thank you.
little
Bye.
time.
All right. Now, you get off the camera too? Well, let me tell you something. That's the reason I told. This is the way I want to dress your son. This is the way I want to dress your son for the prom. Okay? So we're gonna be telling you in a little bit later, and y'all know how it's almost 8 o'clock. how and what I need you all to do tonight. We're going to save our boys, and I'm so grateful that it was not even my idea. It was Moses, and when he asked me about it, I said, yes, let's do it.
I know if somebody would love to do it, it's gonna be you. That's why when I saw you, I was okay, Mr. Matthew. You have to give something back for it.
Yeah, give
And
something back.
nobody else be fair because I met a lot of people, and you're the most fair person. So I know you're gonna give it to the right person, and that's the thing. Like
Yes.
we giving back. It just that's part of our business, and we we have it all at one-stop shop. And we thank you very much for all the support and the love you show us too, Mr. Matthew.
Yeah. Since he's been advertising with me, he's opened 2 more stores. You black folk that ain't doing business with me, y'all crazy as hell. He makes money. That's the reason he brings me on my. He pays me, then he gives me all these lovely gifts.
Remember 16
Well,
suit?
that's the reason I bring him on my show as often as I do, is because not only does he write me a check every month,
A good check.
a good check, yeah, because he wouldn't give me a check wasn't good. He gives, look, when you see me dressed, it's because of M and K. Did you hear the man say he finna give me 16 more suits?
Steve Harvey.
And I probably got 30 suits.
I know that's right.
Woo,
Steve
30,
Harvey suit.
well, probably more than 30. You know what? I looked through my closet the other day. I got some suits from you that I have not even had my tailor to do yet.
That's a blessing.
I go to, it's a, I go to the, I said, I was looking at some stuff Sunday morning, and I said, I ain't had that suit done, that one. So I'm going to have to pull all of them out. Well, anyway, I'm just grateful for M&K. This is where you need to go. Look, and all of you mothers who can afford your children, and you fathers who can afford your children's outfit, you ain't gonna beat the price. And if you call my name, it ain't gonna cost you $400. Okay? Just use my name. If you can't think of Thaddeus, just say Thaddy Bear. Okay? And look, they're gonna give you 2 tickets. The tickets ain't gonna cost you nothing. If you go in, I want y'all to go tomorrow. Go tomorrow, get you some tickets, get you an outfit for your son. I know your son's sitting at the house right now. Mama, I want some, and hand me this shoe right here. I want this shoe. I got to have this one. I like this one. Ooh, I like this one right here.
That's step 1.
That shiny jacket you looking for, I got one of your size, so match that shoe too.
Okay, I'll be
To
better.
match with
I'll be
that.
better tomorrow.
Exactly.
I'll be better tomorrow because
Awesome.
I'm gonna wear that one Sunday.
I am proud of
I'm gonna shake a leg Sunday.
Yeah, hit the stank leg now.
Yeah, I got that suit I got from you that's got that plaid in it. I think it's a Steve. It may be a Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve.
Uh,
You only get Steve Harvey and
ooh,
Stevie
yes,
Land
yes.
suits.
yes. I'm gonna wear this Sunday.
Perfect. That
Sure
sounds
will.
good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Moses is my friend. He's my client, and I want you to support those who support black businesses. Okay, you don't see his commercials nowhere else because he gets his best results right here. Yeah. We're going to take care. I've got another member of my church. What's that boy's name? Laquita's son.
Trey, I already got it to him.
Yeah, make sure he got his name as well. But
Awesome.
yeah, and I got another young man that I'm gonna tell you about too. We just doing it up. We're doing it up for our young men. So I can't let him stay the whole show because I got some more stuff I want to talk about. But I like this. I gotta find something to go with this.
That's a man cave exclusive. Can I say the addresses? Is
Yeah.
3719 Hickory Hill, and we have the new location 2671 South Perkins Road, and of course the American Way location, American Way and Perkins, is a 4696 American Way. One-stop shop. And man cave means fashion, where we're making deals
Every day.
all
Hey,
day long.
T, as I come out of this, play his commercial and then take me into that song, okay? I'm gonna run his commercial and you can see some of the other jackets that you can also purchase from M&K.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Matthew.
Thank you, Moses, as always. When can I get my other 14 suits?
We're gonna bring it to you, of course.
Gonna bring them to, I know where y'all at, y'all ain't gotta
We're
bring
gonna be in
me.
the show. We're gonna show people how nice they look.
Oh, you wanna bring,
Oh
see,
yeah, of course.
see, Moses be thinking he's slick. Moses be trying to come on and get on the TV, but when you bring
The
in,
best show.
yeah, but when
That's
you,
right.
when you're bringing 16 more suits, I guess you can get on the TV.
Can I have
See-
a little talking time for the 16 also?
Do what?
Can I have a little talking time?
I just want a little.
Look, talking, you're talking too much now.
I just want a little time, that's all.
You know what? I got a sermon I'm gonna preach Sunday. I'm gonna talk about Balaam. You ever heard of Balaam?
Heard of a Balaam?
Balaam. Balaam. You don't go to Sunday school, do you? Okay. Balaam is the man in the Bible that had his ass to talk. The donkey ass. So, okay? The ass started talking.
No, you get it. Okay,
And-
Mr. Matthew, MNK means fashion in the vicinity.
Let me finish, let me
I
finish
know,
what I'm saying. You,
I know, but that's Bible and
I
you put
will-
some other words with it. It just is not sounding too good to me.
do what to you?
It's not.
It's in the Bible.
Oh, it is? Okay, see, I
You
don't
don't have to read you're a Christian. You're supposed to be reading the Bible.
Okay,
But
I know that.
Balaam's ass talked.
Oh, okay.
The ass, the mule, talked. And I bet because Balaam kept on beating the ass. Okay, I got two subjects, and I got I want to deal with. But I believe, and I'm gonna preach this Sunday, that when the mule, the ass, started talking, he probably told the mule to shut up, don't you? Don't you think he told the mule to be quiet? God gave the mule a voice. Sunday morning's message is going to be in title, Shut Your Ass Up.
About 30 minutes.
That's Sunday morning's subject. Shut your ass up. You don't want to miss it Sunday morning. And if I'm like I was the last two Sundays, this is going to be off the chain. All right, Moses is in the house. Thank you so much, Moses.
Thank you very
We're
much
gonna
for
give
having me.
him a chance to clear all this up. We're gonna run his commercial. Then we're gonna run Audrina, one of the guests for my birthday party, singing "He Won't Leave His Wife for Me." We'll be back right after this.
What ad?
Mr. Matthew.
But you know that.
This shoe real.
That's that color. I got it. That shoe gonna go with it perfect.
So,
I be hating them.
What?
don't call me Moses' ass.
Do what?
Don't call me Moses' ass.
I didn't call you Moses' ass.
You said the Balaam. Balaam.
Balaam.
Mule.
Yeah, his name ain't Balaam.
It ain't the mule. Come on.
You know what? You
we
missed
are-
the whole damn. You don't go to nobody's church. And every time you tell me you coming, you never show up.
Well, now I ain't got no car.
Mr. Matthew? Thanks, boss.
Let me get off live. Come on, I ain't got no car. Y'all, now this trifling.
It shut you out. You ain't getting none of it. She ain't started the video. I'm sorry. Oh, don't cry.
Hey, you better go watch it on Thaddeus page, the screen recording.
She wanna cut it.
She just wanted to cut the part of her out. That's all she wanted to find.
It's okay, bro.
Well, that preach there.
That's gonna reach.
My keys?
But, I'm a-
Good stand with him.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
is.
I'm a,
You got the keys? And the home. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Michael, see you tomorrow.
I be better get my shoes tomorrow though.
All right.
So you okay, Diamond?
The ass is eyes.
he was stop talking
What's your
about
battery
you.
level on it?
I still love him though. It's
One.
straight.
He love
You
you,
think I
Daddy.
need to change them?
Yeah.
Hello, Pastor. One quick thought on AB. What is AB? Who robbed you? What's AB? Go ahead. Now you know I gotta go and research that whole Balaam thing, don't you?
That's all right.
I don't know who Antonio Brown is. Oh, yeah.
She listening to that double rich now, confused the stew out of me.
Oh, okay, okay. Turn that up a little bit in my ear. I'm gonna come back and talk for just a minute. I want you to put up the pay thing. What's the PayPal and the other thing, and then we go into a commercial break. My tongue don't bother you, does it, baby? Count me back in when it's up.
Okay. Got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's the very lovely and voluptuous Adrena. And she's coming to Memphis for my big birthday bash. He won't leave his wife for me. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to be off the damn chain. You got that call, Sims, that 55-second? Run that real quick. I talked to Carl today. He can't wait to get to Memphis. Carl will be on my show the Thursday night on the 28th. Carl will be here on the show. Give me a little bit of that. What y'all worry about my tongue for? Sometimes my tongue just won't stay in my mouth. So, what to do that keep me so, and the other one let me down. Now, y'all cannot miss my birthday party. I'm coming back with some of this other stuff I'm talking about because it's very important. But my birthday is important. I ain't going to be 62 but one time. And I need y'all to be at my birthday party. I need y'all to go on. And the VIP tickets are set up. I got people coming in from Oklahoma City. Hey, Helen in Oklahoma. They paid for their tickets online on today. It's gonna be off the chain. O.B. Buchanan is my he's the artist of the night. I like this one. This is his new hit. I ain't gonna let y'all hear but a little bit of it. Oh! Brand new by O.B. Turn this one up a little bit in my ear. I'm a freaky man. Oh! Face down. Oh! Bend over, baby. That's old B. Buchanan. And you won't get your tickets. Get your tickets. If you're in South Memphis, shop and save $14.99 South 3rd. And by the way, I will be at Shop and Save 12 noon on Friday. Oh, they got some good stuff to eat. Well, y'all meet me for lunch at Shop and Save 12 noon on Friday. Get your tickets too, children. The VIP tickets are selling fast. That's where you're going to be at a table, baby. Oh, you can only get them at the church. Face down. Woo. Face down. You probably even heard this on the radio yet. Bobby OJ, they have to get permission from the white people before they play anything. I play it when I want to. Face down. Face down. Oh! Sing choir. Face down. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not miss my big birthday party. I ain't had a birthday party in a few years. That's the way I like it. That's what O.B. Buchanan, blues singer extraordinaire. Stop, O.B., stop. All right, please, look, go get your tickets. Look, for all your income tax check gone, we all gonna get the tickets? Damn now. You can go to Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, if you are in the South Memphis area. I will be in the church by, let's see. I gotta go to the radio station in the morning, right? Okay. I'll be there about 12. And once I get to that 12, I'll be there to about 6:15. Okay? So come on by the church, get your tickets. Yes, it's in the gymnasium of my church. Anybody got a problem with it? It's their damn problem. Wasn't no need to be going and rent no place, and I got a place that I have to pay the note on every month, and the damn high-ass utility bill. Jesus. I done bought some stock in Memphis like gas and water. Jesus. Come on. Let's have ourselves a ball. It's a dress-up affair. Dress like you're going to the Club Paradise. Dress up, put your sweet sequin dresses on. Come on. Go by, look, if you're in East Memphis, go by Shop and Save and get your tickets. If you ain't going to buy nothing, you can still get your tickets. You may see something you want to come back and get next month. Go and get your tickets. You got 3 locations. You got the church up north. You got Shop and Save down south. And you got out east. You've got M&K. You go to either one of the stores, either the American Way store or the South Perkins store. Willie Harrington said he gonna be there. So I guess we got to put Doc at a table later. Yeah, my good friend Mayor Marco McClennan out of West Memphis, he will be there as well. Ain't no telling who gonna be there. $30 in advance, $40 at the show, at the door. Ain't no need, Dale on the door, so ain't no need nobody telling nobody I'm his cousin. If you're my cousin, help me celebrate my birthday. Have your $40 if you ain't got it already. Come on by and get your tickets. Those of you in the Houston, Texas area, I will be on the radio there either Saturday or Monday. I'm cutting a show, the Al Rucker show, radio show, tomorrow, and it's going to be airing. They want the cussing pastor, baby. Everybody wants the cussing pastor. So the cussing pastor will be on the radio, and I'll let you know tomorrow after we tape it, which day, either Saturday or Monday of next week. It's going to be off the chain. Let me tell you again, it's important that we are in a war. I want you to know that, to save our boys. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to help me with the prom, okay? This is the last night. I want to dress your boys up, okay? I want to dress your boys up. 5 of them going to be taken care of. But I want to dress some more of your boys, okay? I want to dress some more of your boys. We've got some money to get a few more. You heard him say what the cost of those outfits are. The shoes, $400 at least. And I want to dress, we've already done about $2,000 worth. I want to help you as a single mother out. Many of you don't have no money. Now let's just, come on, just go and admit it. But you want your son to be shot. This is ministry here. It ain't all about getting saved and going to heaven. I'm going to teach you how to save, because I'm going to start doing some money talking on Sundays. I'm going to go back to my 9 o'clock thing, and I'm thinking that that thing that I do at 9 o'clock, I'm going to start going live. I got to talk, because see, y'all don't know nothing about God's financial plan. So I'm going to have to teach you how to get money and let you know it's all right to have some money. Okay? It's a sin not to have no money. You going to hell if you ain't got no money. You living in hell if you ain't got no money, baby. Come on. Said, Pastor, you're right. You're right. If you struggling, I was talking to a guy yesterday that's fit to get hold of a little money, $5,000, and told me he finna buy 3 houses. And there is a book. I keep the book. In fact, once I get some of this other stuff past me, the church and y'all start contributing, I'm gonna buy some houses. There is the land book, the Shelby County land book, where you can buy houses, $1,000 and $2,000. That's on the tax books. You can buy those houses. And I'm looking this year to invest in those in some properties, okay, to be able to renovate some of those houses and get some rent monies off of some of them houses. Praise God. Somebody wants to know, am I a Mason? Why the hell you keep asking? Hell no, ain't no damn Mason. Don't want to be no Mason. So why the hell you keep asking me? No, I'm not a Mason. Are you? Now damn, if you're a Mason, be Mason. I'm a Thaddeus. I'm a Matthews. That's what I is. That's the closest thing to being an M that I'm going to be is a Matthews. And I've been that one almost 62 years. But I want to help your sons. And this is the reason we put together one. That's it, one. Obligation never ends. O-N-E. The mission statement of this organization is to create a strong, united force for boys who are facing everyday challenges of today's society, to motivate caring adult males who will and can provide the boys with mentoring and modeling so that they can learn integrity, accountability, compassion, conflict resolution, and respect that will usher them towards healthy manhood. O-N-E, or one, obligation never ends, will help cultivate boys from 6 to 16 years of age through their passage to manhood. We will help boys develop responsibility and guide them towards healthy manhood. We will also instill in the desire to take back their communities with unity by becoming mentors in the future themselves and paying forward with the love and lessons that they've learned. Today's society offers such strong challenges such as gangs, drugs, internet pornography, and peer pressure. Boys have too few positive role models and far too many negative examples of masculinity. One will be an anchor in the community to exemplify and encourage manhood. And I told you last night, we're going to teach your boys to be great. Those of you who are single mothers, most of you don't know how to raise a boy into a man because you ain't really had no man yourself. Okay, you ain't had no real man. Hell, some of y'all proud to have a man ain't got no damn job. If he ain't got no damn job, his ass is not a man. Look at your unemployed man sitting next to you right now and touch your neighbor, and tell him you ain't no man. You a male factor. If a man is not able to be a provider, if he's not taking care of his children, then he is not a man. A man, even if he been laid off, if his ass ain't up every day looking for a damn job, he ain't no man. So we've got to teach our young boys, say, some of them we ain't gonna be able to save. Some of them, they expect to be dead by the time they 25, they too far gone. That's the reason with this versus what we started with the young girls, with our girls, we started what, Dale?
A year ago.
I mean, no, the age.
Oh, 12.
They started 12. I got to catch the boys at 6, okay? Because the gangs are recruiting them. I ain't got no calls from no pastor in town that want to help me. It's all right. I know how to do what I got to do. If I got to do by myself, I'll go if I have to go by myself. Yeah, I'll do it. Brother Hunter was by the church today, and I love that man. I love that man. I love his spirit. He's there for his pastor. Thank you, Brother Hunter, for all that you do. He drove way across town to put the garbage cans out, and then drove way back town, across town to put them back in the church. Didn't want his pastor to have to be moving the trash cans. Thank you, Brother Hunter, because that's a long ass walk from that street all the way to the back of that church. But we are cultivating men. On the 13th of April, mothers, I want you to bring your sons. Now, on the 20th is when I want you to bring it, okay? On the 13th, I'm going to be meeting with whatever men that are going to help me. Pastor Bonner, in Fayette County, that's Floyd Bonner, Chef Floyd Bonner's brother. Then I got the Nation of Islam, Minister Anthony Muhammad, and Jeff, I believe it's McKnight or Jeff Knight, McKnight from Jackson, Tennessee. I ain't had one man in Memphis say, Thaddeus, I want to help the boys. Y'all full of doo-doo. Doo-doo. Old folk doo-doo. Y'all really stink. Put that information up there on the screen. I need y'all to help me tonight with these boys. I need $1,000. That's what I need. I need $1,000 tonight. I want to dress up at least, let's see, I need $1,200 because I want to do, that'll go $1,200, will get me how many boys?
1,200.
How many more boys?
4.
4 more boys. Okay, 4 more boys. I need 1,200, not 100, 1,200. I need $1,200. Men, women, I need it right now. If you got $100, you got $50, you got $20, there it is right there. This money ain't for me. I'm a pastor, unlike your pastor. I don't get no salary. I don't get no pay. My pay, my reward comes from God. And how does God? God blesses your faithfulness. And God knows I'm faithful. Today, my number one priority, my biggest priority in life, bar none, is Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. Naked Truth is more important to me than being on TV. My legacy will be Naked Truth. or I'll get the TV accolades. But that's my mission. That's what I was born to do. I've always known that God had a mission, especially for me, and it takes holy boldness and not giving a damn about what ignorant mother say about you. I don't give a damn about you talking about me. I'm here to save your son. Brother Pastor, you need to join forth. It ain't about Naked Truth. It ain't about membership in Naked Truth. It's about being able to save boys. If I can save your boys, Pastor Bonner's going to be bringing boys from Fayette County into, okay, somebody did, okay, John Kaiser, Memphis singer, I don't know him. He's going to be bringing his boys. It's going to be open. But it's a shame not one black man in me. Y'all don't like me that much? Thank you, Claudia Gasco, for your $25. I need $1,200 so I can dress 4 more of these young men. You see, it's quality stuff. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries, or paypal.me/help support group. I need it. I don't want to go off. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm tired of these hooping and hollering, running and jumping in your robe as preachers with your cross in your damn pocket, but you ain't bearing the cross for our young men with your punk asses. Okay? You think that all you supposed to do is show up on Sunday morning, get your little money, hoop, holler, fall out, and go home, and you come back, but you're not rendering any service in the community. Anitra McKinney, thank you for your $10, baby. Come on. Where are the men in our community? You talk about the gangsters. You talk about them when they're doing wrong, but why can't I get your help? It ain't about Thaddeus. It ain't about me. I ain't got no little boys. I had 2 sons. One got killed, and his trial starts on the 25th of this month. Yeah, Melvin Willis. That's a whole nother show. My other son is 30 years old. Okay, 30 years old. He makes over $100,000 a year as a salesman in Nashville. Doing well. Just had a brand new house built for my youngest grandson and his wife. He's doing well. Look just like me. All my folks look like me. All my children look like me. Whew. Strong genes. But I need your help. Why can't I get help from men? I was so disappointed, not surprised, but disappointed. Last week when I challenged black men to call the church and say, I'll be there with you on the 13th. I want to help save our young men. We keep talking about how bad they are, but what you're going to do, what's the cure? What you're going to do other than talk about it? Yes, it's some heathens out here, and the heathens are raging. Yes, but I keep telling you, we are in a war. We've got to train our boys through the boot camp of life, ladies. I want you all to come on the 20th, on the first meeting, so that you can find out exactly what's going on. So that I can give you, because here's a sad situation. I'm creating a curriculum. And one of the saddest parts of creating this curriculum is I've got to teach women how to make their sons boys, because the daddies ain't there. There are some steps that women are going to have to take, especially in the black community. There are some things that you're going to do. I think $1,200. Can I get about 5 or 6 y'all give me $100 real quick? I don't care whether you're a man. I don't care whether you're a boy. I don't care what you are. If you got some money. If you ain't got but 10, do it. If you got 25, do it. If you got 50, this is my last night on this particular project. Y'all give to everybody else. TD Jakes, all them folk. Y'all give to them. But what you gonna do in Memphis for a ministry that's trying to save your child? Cecilia Chapman, thank you for your $25. Come on, y'all. Come on. I ain't got but a few more minutes. I need to take another commercial break, don't I? I need to take a commercial break. Will y'all, while this commercial break is on, can I get at least $1,000 while this commercial break is on? Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries, or PayPal.me/help support group. Did you change that thing on the website? Huh? On the PayPal? Okay. If you can't remember all that you see, if you're looking at it on TV, you see it. You can go to the church website, nakedtruth.com, and it'll tell you how to donate there as well. I need your help. I need your support. Are we going to not let these single mothers who have sons not go to the prom? Or are they going to break in somebody's house, carjack you, just get a little money so that they can look like the rest of the children? Help me help you. Help me save your children. While this commercial break is on, please help with this particular cause. We'll be back after these commercial messages. So make sure Mark Goodfellas in there.
Should brought my coat in.
Huh?
I should brought my coat in. I ain't got sleeping.
It's cold to you?
Out of that.
Maybe it's these lights on me.
Maybe.
Yes, I am handsome, baby. Thank you. You cute too. You said you'd already sent that thing to that Nikki Woods.
I've actually been talking to her tonight.
Huh?
I've been talking to her tonight.
You been talking to her? Where?
Email.
Oh, okay. What you on the church or on yours?
On mine. You sent it to me.
What is she saying?
That she just let me know that she received it, and was there anything in particular?
I'm sleeping. I'm going to bed.
I want to
Face down. Hush. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, glory.
I need your that commercial you made for Tennessee Accident Team.
Do what now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can tell you after. It's not important.
What'd you say?
I want that commercial for Tennessee Accident Team.
And do what to it?
Put it on the pages. Somebody asked about it.
Okay. Hey, T, when I come back, put the 1-888-6000 pain on the screen. Then switch it to the other thing. How many minutes will I have when I come back? Okay. How many times we playing Shoney's?
Should be a couple. There you go, right there.
Huh?
Should be a couple times in there too.
I mean, I want to increase him because I want to keep his money going. I want to increase him to 3. Oh, we're in commercial break. Yeah, you use Shoney's. If you need security, takes care of my security at my house and the church. I got about 24 cameras on the church property, including the house. Call Shoney's let him take care of you. Hey, 1-888-6000 pain. If you've been in any type of accident or you know someone that's been in an accident, I can't get these Memphis lawyers to advertise. This company is out of Florida. They're in the Tennessee area, operating in Mississippi and in Arkansas. But the white guy called me and he said, look, I heard about you way down. You the cussing pastor? I said, that be me. I want to do business with you. I shot him a price. No problem. Didn't wink. He cash apps my money every month on the first of the month. Praise Jesus. And he's paying me more than anybody that I got advertising on the air on a monthly basis. So I want you to support the Tennessee Accident Team. 1-888-6000 pain. We'll take care of you. It's all about that money, baby. When somebody hits you, it's all about that. It's all about that change, baby. Get your change. All right? All right. Don't forget, look. I don't know. And there are times that, put the other thing back up for me. See, there are times that in ministry, in helping folk, it gets discouraging. It's strange to me. Like right now, all I asked for was $1,200. You mean to tell me there's no men out there with no money? Everybody just sent me something with women. 25, 50. No men. Not one man. Brothers, you ought to have $100 in your pocket. If you've already given, thank you. If you want to give again, thank you again. But I need to help these young boys. All I asked for was $1,200. Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. PayPal is paypal.me/help support group. When you need me or you need the ministry, you ain't got no problems calling me. But it befuddles me why I can't get local help. Politicians, you running for office and you ain't send nothing? Come on. Pastors, all y'all know you ain't helping me. You know what I've never told you anything on this air that didn't come into being. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure that there is a boys mentoring class. It starts on the 20th of next month. But I need your help in doing this. Want your help? That's all I ask you for. Won't you go into your little change purse and come on and help? That's all I can do is ask you to do it. Naked Truth Ministries. It's a cash app. $ in before it. And then there's PayPal there as well. But are you dressed for this war? If we do not save our young boys, they are doomed. They are doomed. And when you don't take out the time to help young men, what are you doing? Church folk, what you doing? Why you going to church? You ain't helping nobody. So why you at the church house? At the house of the Lord. Ain't your house also a house of the Lord? Huh. Yeah. Yeah. But it bees that way sometimes. When I go off the air, if you like to help, please do. The Cash App again is Naked Truth Ministries. Naked Truth. Naked Truth. I got about how? 2 minutes. I ain't got 2 minutes left. Will you help right now? It's all about, and I got to read some more of this book tonight, countering the conspiracy to destroy black boys. Your business should be advertising so that I can do what I need to do to help your boy. This program is the most valuable tool in the black community when it comes to information and education. This is the only television talk show. I'm the only somebody black in media, period, that the white folk can't control. They control DIA and LOK and all them other folks. They don't control me. We receive no government grants at Naked Truth. It's off of what folk give on a Sunday morning, what I take out of my pocket. But I want you to help me with this. Even when I'm off the air, will you give? There it is. There's the information right there. Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries or PayPal.me/help support group. All right. Hey, that's it. I tried to help your boys. I tried to help boys, but you won't help me help them. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed in black men with as large an audience as I have. That black men, you don't want to work with me until your mama die. Thank you, Clarissa Lee, for $50. When you need something, you call Thaddeus. When you need a story to get out, you call Thaddeus. So I call upon you to help me help other folk. But I can't get that help. Well, it is what it is. I'm tired. I'm going to go home and lay my fine sex ass down. Sunday morning, I invite you to be at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, when the title of the message will be, Shut Your Ass Up. Will you join me on Sunday morning, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road? Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.
Praying on the floor and looking like they sleeping.
Huh?